Once upon a time there lived a farmer in a village. He was very hard-working. He had made a good fortune with great toil and sweat over years. He had 3 sons. They all were very strong and healthy, but they were very lazy. They would spend their time sleeping, eating and playing. This worried the farmer a lot. With passage of time, the farmer grew old and felt sick. But still, his sons spent their time sleeping, eating and playing. He became more and more anxious about their future. He wanted his sons to take care of his field as he did, so one day he called his sons to his bedside and said, "My dear sons, there is a great treasure hidden in one of my fields, to make sure that you 3 never go hungry." After a few days, the farmer died, and the sons were very sad for some time. After that, the sons decided to search for the treasure which their father had told, but they did not know where exactly the treasure was buried in their field. So they took the farmer spades and mattocks and dug every portion of their field looking for the treasure, but they found nothing. At last, they got tired and sat down in despair. Just then, a monk was passing by. When he saw the sons of the farmer sitting in despair, he asked them, "What's the matter? Why are you guys so frustrated and desperate?" The farmer's sons told the whole thing to the monk. It did not take long for the monk to understand the whole thing. Then he said, "Look, you have dug up the whole field in search of treasure, but the treasure is not found. Then why not you sow seeds in this field now?" Farmer's sons accepted the suggestion and did the same. After a few days, it rained well that season. Days passed and the field rewarded their labor with abundant crops that season. The sons were delighted to see crops swinging in the wind in their field. Now the sons realized what was the hidden treasure in their field and said to each other, "This is the treasure our father wanted us to find." And from that day on, they gave up all their laziness and started working hard. If we see in our lives, then we will find that hard work is a key to success. A person who passes his time being idle cannot achieve anything in his life. On the other hand, a person who constantly works hard will definitely succeed in his life. If you want to achieve something in your life, then hard work is necessary. Without it, you cannot achieve anything. When we achieve something through our hard work, it makes us happier than getting something quickly. When we don't respect our time, time will also disrespect us. Anyone who has got success in his life has got it through hard work. Therefore, always remember that hard work pays off in the future, but requires discomfort now. Whereas laziness pays off now, but guarantees discomfort in the future. Once upon a time, a king went for hunting in a forest. While hunting, evening time approached. When he realized this, he turned back to return. But while returning back, because of darkness, he was unable to find his way. He forgot his way, and at last he found a small hut. King went and knocked on the door and asked for shelter. That hut belonged to a poor man who used to sell coal. He welcomed the king in his hut and took great care of him. Next day, the king was very happy because of poor man's care. Before leaving, King said, "You took great care of me. I am very happy with your welcome. As a thank, I am giving you a nearby sandalwood forest as a gift." Poor man thanked the king, but unfortunately, he did not know the value of sandalwood. He started to make coal from that sandalwood and sell it in the market. Soon, he cut down many trees from the forest and sold them as coal in the market. At last, only few sandalwood trees were remained in the forest. One day, it rained a lot. The poor man was unable to make coal from that wet wood, so he cut down few branches and took them to market. Sandalwood smell attracted many customers, and they were willing to pay a lot for even small branch. This confused the poor man. He asked one of his buyers, "Why is everyone willing to pay huge amount for this wood?" Buyer replied, This is sandalwood. It is a very expensive wood. If you have some more wood like this, then please let me know. I will pay good amount for it. Man realized that because of his unawareness, he wasted sandalwood and sold it for pennies. When man understood this, he started to repent and cry. Just then, a monk was passing by from there. The monk asked the man the reason for his crying. Man told him everything. The monk said to the man, "My friend, don't regret. All people in the world are making one or another mistake, but it is better late than never. You still have left some sandalwood trees. You can use it wisely." The man realized his mistake, learned lesson from it, and then went back and saw some more sandalwood seeds in the forest. If we observe, then we will find that this is the story of everyone's life. We all make mistakes at some point in our lives, and then we start regretting and start cursing ourselves. We feel as if everything is over. Now we cannot correct our mistake. But always remember one thing in your life, that the possibility of progressing in your life never ends. There is still room for you to progress. No matter how many mistakes you have made in your life, you can change your life if you learn from your mistakes and don't repeat those mistakes again. Because we learn from our failure and not from our success. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new in his life. Therefore, always remember that life's greatest lessons are usually learned from the worst mistakes.